I've had a few questions about the Become Unapologetically You course and what it entails. It's a Transcendent Meditation and deep self-discovery course. We're going to look at 3 different tools, 3 different practices that I call conscious practices throughout this 10 weeks of working together. The first one being Transcendent Meditation, the next one being Embodied Feeling, and after that, Radical Inquiry. And the reason is that our narrative, our beliefs, and the stories and the meanings that we give things, the stories that we tell about events in our life are really what keep us trapped. So how do we use radical inquiry to unravel some of that narrative that is keeping us stuck? The next, embodied feeling. We just, it's a human condition to not really understand how to truly feel. We can't heal what we aren't willing to feel. And we are used to either distracting, numbing, projecting, blaming as a result of our feelings, or dropping into it and being stuck in our feelings. And so that, second practice is embodied feeling, and really learning and honing our skills on what that means. And the next is Transcendent Meditation. It's a practice I've been doing since I was 6 years old. I'm a Chopra certified instructor. And it's a meditation practice that is that full integration of mind, body, and soul. And so we're really taking those 3 tools, what I call conscious practice, and developing those, practicing those, mastering those over the 10 weeks. And within that 10 weeks, we look at the physical impact of stress and trauma on our life, dis-ease or disease, and these conscious practices as the antidote to that. Then we look at the, psychology. So how trauma, conditioned patterns, conditioning really affect our life, and these conscious practices being the unraveling of those conditioning, those deep beliefs and those wounds. And then we look at the spiritual aspects. So we look at the higher states of consciousness. We look at the qualities of consciousness on this ever evolving journey that we're on into awakening to deeper levels of truth. And then we actually take those into the relational. So we look at our relationship with ourselves in many different phases and stages and unfolding. And then we take a look at conscious relationships and unconscious relationship. How to use these conscious practices to build more conscious relationships. And then we actually look at the ages and stages of children. We were all children once. We may have children ourselves, or we know children. And the future of our world is the children. So how can we start raising conscious children that, and for those who are parents, how can we support our children's emotional, mental, and spiritual health, physical health. So really, how do we support children? And this is all done in a really sacred, safe, very interactive container. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. It would be my honor to support you in this next deep dive into your unfolding. So much love. And hopefully I'm the first to welcome you to Become Unapologetically You. Bye for now.